Good morning, sorcery friends. Today's video is going to be a quick tutorial on the avatars of Sorcery Contested Realm. I'm going to concentrate on the beta avatars since that's primarily the boxes that I've opened, but there are a few alpha avatars that are different than the betas, and I'll point those out on today's video. First and foremost, the avatars are like your planeswalkers in Magic. That's what you use to battle in the contested realm. You can get them in the pre-constructed deck kits. So they made these for alpha as well. This is a beta box. They have 4 pre-constructed decks inside, one for each element: water, air, fire, and earth. And I'm gonna open up these on the channel starting tomorrow. If you wanna see a little budget deck tech, I'll open these up, tell you what's inside the pre-constructed deck, and make some suggested substitutions and try to improve the deck on a budget of $100. But in each of these decks, you get 52 cards plus an avatar. You get 16 atlases, 56 spells, and 1 avatar. The alpha avatars were the avatar of air, earth, fire, and water, and those were replaced in the beta release with the Flame Caller, the Geomancer, the Spark Mage, and the Wave Shaper. So those 4 avatars did not exist in alpha, and conversely, the air, fire, water, and earth avatars don't exist in beta. So there are some price differences to consider when constructing your deck. I'll cover those today as well. And the rarity levels, that was the one piece I did research on this morning. I was curious to know, were the Battle Mage avatars printed in the exceptional slots? Were they printed in the elite slots? And were any of the avatars unique slots? I wasn't so sure, so I did the research for you this morning, and I'll tell you exactly what I found. This is the checklist of the alpha set that you can find on the Sorcery TCG website. I recommend it. It lists all the avatars. Here are the 11 avatars that were in the alpha release, starting alphabetically with avatar of air, avatar of earth, avatar of fire, avatar of water, and then Battle Mage, Death Speaker, Elementalist, Enchantress, Pathfinder, Seer, and Sorcerer. So some of those you've seen on our channel as we open up booster packs of beta sorcery. And the cards look like this. The backs of the cards just say avatar on them, so you know it's not a spell book or a site, an atlas site. The first card, I'll just go through these alphabetically and point out some of the price differences. The foils command a premium. They're very hard to find in sorcery. So if you hit a foil avatar, you've made a little bit of money. I'll do the alpha avatars first. So those, we don't have any of those because we have not opened up enough alpha product. Nor have we opened up any of the Alpha Sorcery pre-constructed deck kits. But if you do open up the Alpha Sorcery pre-constructed deck kits, you will get the avatars in those packs. The first avatar is the avatar of air. It's an elite rarity level. It trades for about $100 on TCG Player as of the filming of this video. All of these prices will change. So if you're watching this video in the future, I don't recommend buying those cards at today's prices, but use it for historical reference if you want to see how the prices have changed over time. The foil versions of the Avatar of Air are trading for as much as $1,400 if you can find them. Similarly, Avatar of Earth is also an elite. It's also about $140, and foil versions can be found for about $1,200. Avatar of Fire is also elite. It trades for $100 in non-foil and $500 in foil. I don't think it's as powerful as the other avatars in alpha. And then there's the Avatar of Water, which is the 4th elemental avatar from alpha. It's elite as well. Trades for about $100 and $1,200 in foil version. So now we get to the other alpha avatars. These are beta versions because you can find these in beta booster packs. Let's do a screenshot for the thumbnail. There we go. This is going to be our video cover. So if you're watching this video. This will tell you all about avatars. All right, so the first one, Battle Mage. This one is, let me flip over to my, Battle Mage is an elite avatar. Trades for about $1.33 in non-foil and $45, about $45 in foil version. The alpha prices are about triple that. It's a $4 alpha card and $275 in foil if you can find Battle Mage. Its ability is you tap, you can play or draw a sight like most avatars, and then you can also, whenever the Battle Mage attacks and kills an enemy, you may draw a spell. So in some instances, you may want to try one of the pre-constructed decks and then swap out the avatar with one of these other better avatars. The next avatar is Death Speaker. It is also an elite avatar. Trades for about $1.20 in beta, $85 in the foil version. Also quadruple the price if you're looking at alpha, $4 non-foil and about $625 in the foil version of Death Speaker. It's a very popular card. Its special ability is you may cast one dead minion each turn for 0 if you're on Death's Door. So whenever you summon a minion this way, you then banish it. I've seen a lot of players use this card and kind of take over the game. Once they're at Death's Door, that's kind of where the Death Speaker takes over. The next avatar on my list is Elementalist. This is also an elite elemental avatar. In beta, as of today's filming, it trades for about $1 in non-foil and $33 in foil. The alpha version is also triple that, $3.50 and $215 in foil version. You can tap this to play or draw a sight, and you may also add an additional mana of any of the 4 elements to your mana pool. The fourth beta that's also alpha avatar is the Enchantress. It is an elite avatar. It's a beautiful artwork by Jesse Pilkus. It trades for 99 cents in non-foil and $26 in foil in the beta version. It's also about $3.39 in the alpha non-foil and $250 in the alpha version, full foil. Whenever you cast a spell, you may animate target aura. Until your next turn, it's an aura minion with power equal to its cost. So that's Enchantress. Then we have Flamecaller. This is the first of the beta pre-constructed deck avatars that you can get in the pre-constructed decks. Flamecaller is an ordinary rarity, so it's the first of the avatars that we're looking at today that is quite ubiquitous and cost effective. It trades for about 35 cents non-foil and $20 in the full foil version. Its special ability is you tap, banish all your dead fire minions, shoot a projectile, and it deals damage equal to the sum of their mana cost. That's Flamecaller. Then we have Geomancer. Geomancer is also found in the Earth pre-constructed beta kit deck. This is, let's see here, an ordinary rarity as well. 35 cents in non-foil and about $20 in the full foil version. It has 2 abilities. If you played an Earth site, you fill a void adjacent to you with rubble, and you can replace an adjacent rubble with the topmost site of your atlas. So that's pretty neat. And so far, the Battle Mage is the only avatar that has 3 power toughness. All the other avatars only deal 1 damage to your opponent's avatar or minions. The next avatar on my list is Pathfinder. This one's kind of cool because it's the only unique rarity avatar in the set so far. This trades for $13.39 in the non-foil version like this, and the foil version is about $147 as of the filming of this video. Today we're mid-January 2024. Your atlas cannot contain duplicates and draw no sites during setup. So it's a very powerful avatar. It also, when you tap it, you reveal and play the topmost site of your atlas to an adjacent void or rubble and move there. That's pretty sweet. So that's Pathfinder. In the alpha version, trades for about $84 non-foil and $1,700 in the foil version if you can find one. The next avatar today is Seer. It is an elite avatar. In the beta version, it trades for $1.13 non-foil and about $40 in the foil version. The Alpha Seer is about 5 to 10 times that. It is $463 non-foil and $399 in the foil version. You can also tap to play or draw a site, and at the start of your turn, you look at your next site or spell. You may put it on the bottom of its deck. Then we have Sorcerer. This one is pretty common. You get it in the beta box topper packs with the booster boxes. It is an ordinary rarity. Trades for 21 cents in non-foil and 60 cents in the foil version in beta. It's also ordinary in the alpha version. It's about $2.50 in alpha and $82 in a full foil version for the alpha. You can tap this to play or draw a site. You can also tap this to draw a spell. Then we have, trying to avoid the glare, maybe there, that'll probably avoid the glare. Okay, Spark Mage is the third brand new beta avatar that comes with the pre-constructed decks. Spark Mage is also ordinary rarity. It trades for 17 cents in non-foil and $15 in foil. Its special ability is you tap to target nearby location, you deal damage to another random unit there equal to the sum of the mana on your spells you've cast this turn. You can also play that in air decks. If you have the air elemental from alpha and want to switch, you could play the Spark Mage instead. Same thing with the Wave Shaper. This is the water elemental in the beta version. It is also ordinary rarity. Trades for 16 cents non-foil, $15 US in the foil version. Its special ability is it floods a site near your body of water until you do so again. You tap minions without submerge there, and they don't untap until the next time they would. So this is not available in alpha. And then the final thing I'll mention today before I shut this video down and get into some deck making and deck techs is here are some foil versions of the avatars that I've collected in beta thus far. That's actually a pretty nice, that could be a nice little thumbnail too. So this might be the new thumbnail. Sorry, everybody. So these are a couple of foil versions I've picked up. This is an Enchantress. So in the beta, it's an elite version. It's about $25 in full foil. The backs are full art, just like the regular foil cards. I do appreciate the detail and this fun ability. That's Enchantress. We also have Flame Caller. This is an ordinary avatar. It's about $20 in the full foil version, and you can see the back is full art. Pathfinder. I was very, very happy to find this in my foil section. I don't remember which box I pulled this out of, so if you see any of my videos and see me pull this Pathfinder foil, I don't think I was amazed by it when I pulled it. It's pretty unremarkable, but it's a very cool card, and it's a unique rarity. So in beta, this is trading for about $150. And there you can see the full art on the back. And then the last avatar is the Sorcerer. This is the beta version. You can see it's a little B at the bottom. This I got in a booster pack. And then here's the difference. This is the alpha, this is the beta box topper version. It has the B on it. And then last but not least, we have the alpha booster box topper. Louis at Kitchen Table TCG was kind enough to throw this in a pack opening for me. And you can see the alpha version has the alpha letter on the text box. The other thing to note about the alpha box toppers is they don't contain the little rubble tokens or foot soldier tokens. Those were included in the beta box toppers. But these are the three sorcerer avatars: regular beta, beta box topper, alpha box topper. So those are going in my sorcery collection. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. We're going to open up these beta pre-constructed deck kits and start making some deck techs and upgrades to these basic entry-level decks that you can find for about $10 to $15. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you learned one or two things about sorcery avatars. We'll test these out and see which avatars work better, and then keep you updated as we test out all of the decks next month on the channel. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.